Hey leaders, thank you for leading this Sunday, the 25th. This is week 2 in Pastor Mark's Lenten series. I think it's called Actions of Lent. I think maybe. Anyway, this week we are focused on love. He's working his way through Romans chapter 12. And so this verse talks about love must be honest and true, hate what is evil, hold on to what is good, love one another deeply, and honor others more than yourselves. So for the teaching time, it's going to be more like a game, kind of a Family Feud-esque of listing or coming up with a team of different Bible happenings and characters who exhibited each of these different things. So anyway, that's what we'll do in Bible lesson time, is talk through those components and what that looks like. And then in your application activities, your older students in the physical, so there's 2 different activities for physical, one for older, one for younger. Your older kids are going to have 3 different rounds in their game, all regarding the verse, the key verse that he's using for the sermon. And so the first will be all of the words in the verse are on paper, and it'll be all shuffled up, and they have to put it in order. And then after they get round 1 done, they'll have to go get you, the leader, to come go, yep, that's right, or no, you got this in the wrong order, get it correct. Then they'll go to the next one, the next section of the competition, which is in the same spot. Create motions for each section of the verse, meaning like the verse is, love must be honest and true. Come up with some kind of motion for that. Hate what is evil and hold on to what is good. Might be more than one motion, but you know what I mean. Love one another deeply, honor others more than yourselves. So they'll need to put those sections in order, come up with a motion for each one. Then in round 3, at the end of that one, when they think they have that done, they've got to get you, the leader, show you the motions that go with the section of verse. Then to go on to round 3, all the teams come back together. So you might have a team that needs to wait on somebody else. And the opposite team or whomever is going to pull a phrase from the bag, and they will keep it secret. And then that team is going to act out their motion that goes with that phrase for the other team to guess which section they got. So that'll be your 3 sections or your 3 rounds. For your younger kids, you're going to play it more like 4 corners. Let me clean this part up because they don't read. And you're going to go over the verse again. And you will have the different sections in a bag. So love must be honest and true. Hate what is evil. But each corner of the room will be designated one of those phrases. So in the hate what is true, or hate what is evil, hold on to what is good, you're going to put this picture. Okay? In the honor others more than yourselves, you're going to put medals. In the love must be honest and true, you're going to put a mirror. And so when you call the thing, they're going to run to the corner where that phrase is, and they're going to look in the mirror and go, God made me great, because that's true. When they go to the bad choice one, they're gonna say what the opposite of the bad choice is. So instead of teasing a kid, you're gonna welcome the kid. You're gonna ask them to play. You're gonna whatever. And then the medal, they're gonna go and they're gonna give someone else the medal, and then that someone will give, or somebody else will give them a medal. So passing the medal back and forth. And then go back to the middle. But after everybody's done the action, or after they do the action, they'll go back to the middle. It'll take them a minute to get them all through. There are multiple things at each spot, but it's still going to take a second. But then come back to the middle and then give them the next section of the verse. In all 3 activities, so in creative, they're doing the same thing. There's some heart pictures that are printed out, different kinds of hearts. None are anatomical. I think that would be funny, but for them to color and think about. I tried to find 3D, how to teach them to do 3D art 3D hearts and it was going to be too hard. So if you want to find a video, especially for the big kids to fill time with or something, to teach them to draw a 3D heart, that'd be cool. But in all of them, you're going to talk about, give me an example of how someone showed you love last week. And then talk about what's an example of how you can show love this coming week, and try to get them to think past the surface ideas. And then how can you show love to someone that you don't know this week? So be engaging in those conversations, creative group, especially throughout while they're coloring and all of that, but the others you'll talk to them at the end. So thank you for leading, and let me know how it goes.